Good evening, citizens of the interwebs. My name is Spannerman, and here is my bucket of. Oh, I've forgot my bucket of justice. It's in the car. But yes, I'm here today because Simon asked Norman to come and do a channel name reveal. But Norman, being the idiot that he is, has buggered off somewhere. So he's left me, Spannerman, to do the reveals there. So yeah, sorry, it's a bit late notice. Yeah, we're gonna do some all sorts of craziness for channel reveal stuff. But what ended up happening is I kind of just wanted to get it over and done with before tomorrow. So yeah, I'll play the intro video in a bit just to show you what it is. But yeah, the new name is going to be Smashing Pistons, and it seems relatively generic to me, so I'm kind of happy with it on there. So let's have a quick look through the comments to see who's here, and tell me if you've had a good day today. I'll tell you about my day in a bit. So we've got Matt here today. Good evening, Matt. Hope you're doing well. And we also have Jolly Juju, who is obviously from that accent that I used there, Portuguese. We have still Matt. Oh, Bad Bucks is here. Mark. Good evening, Mark. Hope you're doing well. And Simone is here. All right, Simone. Simone says, great name. Thank you very much. Yeah, as I say, it's well, I'll go through that in a bit. And Ali Mack is here. Good to see you, Ali. Hope you're having a good weekend and you've not got trapped under any Audis or anything. Stu's here, and he says, "Hello, one and all," which is like a superhero's greeting, I suppose. So, greetings, Stu, one and all. Yeah, I've done that bit. Herbert Bikerdike is here. And I don't know if they've tried to type it or this is entirely what they've intended. And you a transvestite. I don't know what that means. And Mark says, superb name. Thank you, Mark. Glad you like it. Stu says that's a spot on impression, to be fair. Good. So yeah, tell me about your day. I'll just give you a bit of a rundown on what I've been doing today. So we've been to the British Car Museum in Gaydon because it was Leyland and BMC Day. So there was loads there. It was actually way more packed than the MG Centenary was, which I thought was quite packed at the time on there. And yeah, so there was plenty to see. I saw Paul down there, Project Nigel. He was wandering around. I managed to annoy him a bit. Met up with Rob, so we did some more Norman and Ernest videos. This mask's terrible. I've got the wrong shaped face for a superhero. And then I had a bit of a walk around the collection section down there, which is just full of the most amazing cars. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to Gaydon. If you have, I find the collection centre more interesting than the museum bit most of the time. And then I had a bit of a mooch around the Jaguar collection, and I did some slow-mo videos for that, so I'll be releasing those later. But yeah, it was a good day. So yeah, met Paul, spoke to Hudnut for a bit. I think me and Rob startled him a bit, and then we were out of character after that. Spoke to Joseph Lloyd a little tiny bit. He was I don't like bothering Joseph. He's always on a mission. Who else did we see? I saw Steph from iJazz Classic, but I didn't speak to her. I just saw her in the distance. But yeah, plenty there. Really nice. And Henny behaved herself on the way down, which is always good. Ali Mack confirms he hasn't been trapped under any Audis this weekend, which is good. Stu says, "Oh, it's been so long since I've done one of these. I forgot how the mentions work. He should just at and then the name of the person, but it's case sensitive on YouTube, Stu. So you have to do it like spot on, and then it'll just highlight it to that person." Mark says it was a hot day. Mr. Milton the dog was sunbathing in the garden, and next minute he has twanged a muscle, so limping and feeling sorry for himself. Bless him. How's he managed to twang a muscle? That's crazy. Yeah, it was super warm at Gaydon. Like on his way down, It was raining, it was warm, it was raining. And then when we got down there, it was proper warm. And also, ever since I've had Henny's aircon regassed, she makes this weird sort of like resonating UFO noise every so often. It's like a, I don't know how to describe it. It is literally like a synthesizer noise. It's like a humming synthesizer noise, but only every so often. And I know it's definitely aircon related because as soon as she starts doing it, if I turn aircon off, it stops. So I don't know whether it's the aircon pump or whether it's the belt slipping. But if it was the belt slipping, I'd assume that it'd show that it weren't charging, but everything else seems fine. So yes, bit of a weird one, but yeah, I'll just turn aircon off if it does it too much for now. Stu says, "Oh dear, Mr. Lloyd. Every day he's shuffling. He is. He's always on a mission, and because he's always on a mission, I hate. Every time I see him, I hate sort of interrupting him. But he kind of, me and Rob were filming something, and we started talking about him as he was approaching us, and then he started filming us, and then I think it'll have gone all right. Next time I'll have a bit more of a reason to go and chat to him. But yeah, he's a lovely guy. I just don't want to scare him. Alimax says it's been rather horrible up here. Mist and hotter than a sauna. Yeah, it was like really, really, really humid. It's really humid here now. And I've got disco lights on and a foil cape. Because, you know, Mark says, hope you had your suntan lotion, Yorkshire Strength. I literally didn't have any. Like, we went down because I picked up an exhaust for Beards and Bangs on the way down, but he's already got one, and I've decided I'm buying it off him. So we've got a fruity exhaust for Jennifer Juniper when we finally do my it's not an evil plan. What plan? What can it be? It's not evil, and it's not world domination. Extravagant plan with her. So yeah, we've got step one on there. There's a few other steps, but first one is to get her on road, and then I'll start tarting her up. Ali says his aircon pump's knackered and it rattles. Yeah, I suppose that's mine making a weird. It's literally the annoying thing is it tends to do it when you like just setting off, or if the engine's on like tick over pretty much. And I don't know how loud it is outside compared to what it's like inside, because I was pulling out at a petrol station at like, what time? It was about 7:45 this morning, and I was just pulling out and it went like that, but like in a weirder synthier noise. That sounded more like a strangled cat, but it was it's a weird noise. I'll have to try and get it on video one day. Yeah, I don't know whether loads of other people can hear it outside the car or whether it's just like loud in the car, but whatever. Dick Dastardly is here. Greetings, hope you're well. And General Cheeseburger, I still think my channel name suggestion was better. Well, I'm sorry, General Cheeseburger. I had so much of a list. I can go through I can't because I ain't got them on here. I was going to say I could go through the list and tell you what the other ones were, but my bits of paper was in a different room. I did really like Simon and Garfunkel, but it's just too out there, and yeah. So yeah, we picked Smashing Pistons. Piston broke always. Long Man, who regassed it? A con man. No, it wouldn't have been a con man. It'd have been a gas man, wouldn't it? Not a con man. Engines don't have con rods nowadays. Right, let me play for you a little advert before we carry on.
Asda, everyday tissues. For when you need a tissue, every day.
There you go. That's what you need to do if you need tissues. Get your send down to Asda. iMac, it's the second one I have put on it. He started doing it about 6 months ago. Now it's knackered, but I think I'm going to do away with it. To be honest, the only reason I got the aircon regassed on Henny is because when we went to Lock Park. It was it when we went to Lock Park? Anyway, I went somewhere with my dad, and it were red hot. No, it weren't. It was before Lock Park. It don't really matter, does it? I went somewhere with my dad, and he was saying, "Oh, we went to Great Motor British Motoring Journey or something like that." And he was like, "Oh, it should be stronger than this. It's not very cold. This, we'll get it regassed." So we got it regassed, and that's when it started making a weird noise. So there you go. But yeah, at least it blows coldish now. In fact, it were quite nice on the way back. Yeah, but to be honest, I'm quite happy just opening window. Boom, boom. Right then, so I shall get on with playing. I mean, I'm not going to be hanging around for a while because I've been ordered. I've got to help do the Asda list and for the shopping, and I've got to get up early for work tomorrow. Alimac says, "I know what you mean. I have leather seats and keep burning your bum." I mean, to be honest, you shouldn't be driving around without your pants on. To be honest, Ali, I tend to find that having trousers on helps with that. Right then. Oh, Simone's put a big message there. On Saturday, I attended a big classic car show. On the way back, I was being deafened by TC. I have to remove the half shafts and swap them for the ones in the old axle. Not looking forward to it. Also, the half shafts are the bit that connect to the diff, aren't they? Well, yeah, that's going to be messy as well, isn't it, Simone? Because you've got diff oil to try and contend with. Jen Cheeseburger says, "I prefer sunroof to aircon." Yeah, Jenny has a sunroof, and I made a mistake of opening it, and all the seals, well, the metal where the seal clips onto is all knackered. So I've had to try and figure out a way of pushing the seal back in, and now I don't want to open it again until we've got a new seal or sunroof or just anything, to be honest. I mean, I'm not that fussed about opening it anyway. Yeah, exactly, Dick. Don't forget the tissues. Ali, my missus don't care as long as I stay in the car. Idiot. Right, I shall play the new channel intro reveal video. I did spend a bit of time editing this tonight, only about half an hour, and then I kept getting distracted. So hopefully, I've not even watched it back myself after exporting it. So hopefully it's not crap. But yeah, here we go. The reveal for the new channel ident. And there we have it. Yeah, annoyingly, I didn't have any decent high-speed footage anyway at the Project MGTF flag, which is another thing I need to sort out now. But yeah, hope you approve the new name. Oh, I've just seen Adam's appeared. All right, Adam, how you doing? Did you go to Wortley today, Adam? I binned it off in favour of Gaydon. I prefer to see Gaydon. So yeah, there we go. That's the new channel ident. Yeah, just that's it. So from now onwards, in theory, because I've changed all the details over on YouTube because there's no way of setting it as a delay. Yeah, Smashing Pistons is the new name, and I should try and get some new business cards made up as well. Bugger, there's always something. Ali Mac likes it. Big thumbs up. Fantastic. Simone says, "Careful with your pistons, Simon. I always keep an eye on my piston." Mark Badbucks gives it 3 thumbs up, which is good. And Adam spent his day in his garage, which is good because you've got lots of carbon fibering to do. Dick Dastily said, "It's jolly good, although at first glance I thought it was Smashing Pumpkins." Now you see where the inspiration came from. And because I'm using kind of my grungy music rather than my electronic music on the videos from now on, it should tie in nicely. It's very warm in here. Simone gives it a thumbs up. Thank you, Simone. And Adam says, "Love the new brand, by the way." Thank you very much, Adam. Yeah, I like it. I spent a bit of time on the logo, and then I went back and redid it again afterwards. So there were a few bits and pieces that I've done once, and then had to go back to on there. But yeah, that's me for tonight. Mayonnaise will go with this rebrand. Yes, I wish I could use tracks like that. But well, I can at the moment because I'm not even monetized. But yeah, if I start using tracks like that and then I get monetized, those videos that have got tracks like that on aren't going to get monetized on there. Same as using my stuff that I've put on iTunes. There's a few videos of mine that I've used my songs on that are getting clipped up. So I need to sort of look into setting permissions for. Oh, it's just complicated stuff. So yeah, that one I had to change it because I realized the original song I'd used on the intro for Smashing Pistons is actually something that I've put on iTunes already. So I needed to put another song on there. So there we go. Ivor's here. Hi, Ivor. Hope you're all right. You're just in time for me to sign off. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Let's just, before I see that, have we got another advert? Oh, we have got another advert. I'll play this other advert, and then I'll say bye, and then I'll play the outro.
Today's video is sponsored by Spontex. Handy, comfortable. For a close and comfortable fit. Oh yeah.
There you go. If that doesn't give you nightmares, I don't know what will. So yeah, take care, everybody. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Sunday evening. Oh, what's this? Got more messages coming in. Dick Dastardly, you should have a car door in there for when it gets warm. Then you could wind the window down. Well, I've got a roof. I've just taken the roof's taken off, so that should be good. Thank you, Simone. Simone says good stuff, and Longman says toodles. Take care. Yep, everybody, have a good evening. Take care, and I'll play you out with a ridiculous outro. Bye-bye.